Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games. We are on mission 86 of Normandy, turn 6. It's a 14 turn mission. We are on it's turn 6 already. Good news is there can't be any more drawn in reinforcements. We can still get a random event reinforcements. I rolled every stinking one of them. We got more plus the latest reinforcements that came in. The good news is once again they're not moving a whole lot of guys forward. A lot of them have rapid fire and aim fire, so they're going to split this up again. But there's a ton of Germans back there just waiting to overwhelm us. This guy once again drew orders that are keeping him sitting there. I don't know what he's waiting for. Probably more infantry cover. This guy is aggressive up here, but he's sitting there too, and not doing anything. I'm trying to evade this guy out of here before he gets killed. Their emphasis is on this guy now with the Jeep. I'm going to try to sneak him around. Knowing what I know now, I might just sneak him back here and see if we can get another shot on this Panzer. I would like that. We have to be in this hex to do it though, and then you're taking a risk on what's his role next time, because they see him, which they've already spotted him. I definitely don't want to unload that bazooka. Definitely don't want to do that. And he can fire it. He'll just have to load it the following turn. And I got to fire close because we're we've got that round and another round, and we still got another Panzer out here. Russ, you're killing me, by the way. Or Ross, you're killing me. Decisions. This guy got shot at. He's gonna beat feet. He got lucky. 3 shots hit that Jeep. Only one of them hit him, and he got a morale check and failed it. That's all he came out of that with. And it's probably going to get a lot worse this turn because they're going into um, they're going into going to be sitting there for a while. So let's get it underway. No more talking. That's what makes these go fast. Initiative track. White's getting ready to go. We got yellow Baker, Panzer B who's doing nothing, blue, Panzer A, red, Charlie, and Abel. And I kind of like the initiative set up because that gives me a chance to get into position over here without them shooting at me. My worry is that if I do that, they can fire back at me. I mean, they can. What happens next turn? I do have cards in my hand, so I could get this one to make sure I get first crack at them. But if they have a rapid fire and they spot me, I'm screwed. He can't see anybody. He should probably be hidden again. I lose track of that a lot, the hidden, non-hidden status, but it's going to make a lot of difference in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put him back on there. A lot of times I don't even bother with it. But I do like the chances of getting back into a position to get a shot on him. Though I would like to just draw him back to us. I might still do that. Just maybe roll him up here, get him to join him back up. He'll be the loader this time because he's down a few. His TQ would be 5, the same as his now. Um, don't even remember where my other medic is. It sucks when you're. Yeah, he's right there. That's not actually bad. I don't have. We might have to move him over there and try and heal him. We got plenty of time to do that. They're in no hurry to attack. He's my 3 medic. My good medic gets hit. He's a 4. Bad. All right. Anyway, enough BS. Let's get back here. White's not moving a lot again. I think they all got rapid fires on them. And you see lots of rapid fire going on for White. These guys will move, sneak, but not on this turn. He's got a sneak. So white is doing absolutely nothing again this turn. Yellow. Aimed fire. They're not doing a whole lot either. Moving 5, evade 5 there. He's aimed fire. This guy's an evade 5. This guy's an evade 6. Rest of them are on aim fire and hide. Baker. Said earlier, we got this guy down here on aim fire. He can see him. Guy down here is on aim fire. My initiative card made me have to give a hide order to somebody, and Phillips got it. The aim fire is on. Actually, the aim fire should be on. Oh boy, Greg, you're really good there. There we go. Well, I don't know. I do hate stacks. I really do. They clean things up, but man, I'm telling you what, they can be a pain in the butt. There we go. Um, just to ascertain who's who. Parker's going to be aimed fire. Phillips is the guy I had to put the hide marker on. He's going to evade. Can't go anything yet. He goes with Abel. Baker is the only one moving right now. This guy's aimed fire, part of that team. He won't do anything. So we're basically done with Baker. German tank B. They're spotting. Every one of them spotting, except the two gunners are on aim fire, and we're looking to fire the main gun. But unfortunately for them, they can't see a damn thing. So I guess they're paranoid with all this light here that they don't really want to come out into the open. It's got probably radioed back before he got killed. Told him to hold on. Blue. Blue's moving, believe it or not. We're going to go 6, which comes down here. That sneak can't move yet. This guy's a running gun 6, which is going down to here, here, here. So blue's maintaining the attack this time. Going down there. Both of them are going there. Foxhole buddies. Same thing here. These guys are both, a lot of blue doubled up. A lot of blues doubled up. Something going on in that platoon. All right, that's it for blue. Panzer A. This is a scary one. He has a rapid fire going. This guy's toast. And I forget what his orders were. Rapid on the bow gunner. The bow gunner can go up here. We ascertained last time he's in there. Both of them have rapid. So we're going with I go with the TQ, but not the morale added to it. Because the morale shouldn't make a difference on how they fired a weapon. Unless they're scared, in which case then yes, it does affect them. But there's no plus on here for a weapon. I use the weapon modifier on the TQ when they're firing a gun. That's just how I do it. Makes sense. All right, so they do get the fire. That's going to be a rapid fire is always a -2, correct? That's what we got rules for, is to double check everything. I gotta read rules again. I'll be right back. Reading up on the bow machine gun. That's interesting. I'm reading the rules on the machine gun firing. The MG Rapid. The co-driver may be given a fire MG order aimed, rapid, or suppressive to fire the bow machine gun. Note, this MG does not have an assistant and does not gain the benefits of Rule 14.3. This means that the co-driver suffers a -3 to his TQ, and the MG will go low, no ammo on single 9. The TQ -3 of the firing character is used rather than the weapon skill. So that one I played wrong earlier. The coaxial doesn't list that. It just says the TQ of the firing actor is used. I somehow missed that. So okay, the bow is not as inaccurate as the is not as accurate as the coaxial is. So I don't have to worry too much about that. Driver first, he's spotting. His target's over here. And basically they're not going to move the target because he's already the targeted by him. Gunner goes second, so he'll have his rapid. That's a coax. He gets 3 shots. He's a 4. That'll be a 5. And we're going for evade. I know he's out of the vehicle now. 5. He never got into it. He never quite made it into it. So they're going after him. 5, and he's evading in the open, which is going to suck for him. -1. So 5, 4. 3 shots for 4. A 6, and I thought there should be more than that. I thought rapid fire would give them a loss, but I don't read that anywhere. I'd like to. I don't know. I don't know. It's like the BAR though. I know, but they still haven't aimed in rapid fire. I'm torn on this one. Really torn on this one. I'm gonna search once again on the rules. Rapid fire. That's campaign rules. How about getting the right ones up, Greg? Give me a second here. I will get my act together. I swear to God. All right, rapid. Does not say anything about that -2 modifier, and it is not on the counter. I'm not going to give it to him much as I don't want to. 3 shots for 4. I guess the penalty is you run out of ammo. 7, a 3, and a 3. So he's going to get 2 hits on my guy over here. I don't think we're going to get 2 close call morale hits. It's a driver anyway. Enemy event 1 on the defense. Oh, good Lord, Greg. Undo that. Oh, that was rough. All I wanted was the random events. 1 on the enemy. More ammo than we thought. They don't have any low ammo, so they haven't fired yet. So that's no problem. We will get rid of that, reshuffle, and redraw that. We got 2 hits on a bad wound and a light wound, and he's going to be KIA. That will count against us. The Jeep is basically worthless. And, all right, I guess now they can move the target to, that was the, that was the gunner, so I will need to get a target out here. He'll put his target back on him, and he is a 4-5 evading in a trench. -4, so that's going to be a 0 or 1 3 times. 3, 8, and a 9. Nice. And he does suffer. And actually, it's worse than that. It should have been a 0 something for that -3. So that is going to get a low ammo. Oh, come on, Greg. Undo that. I'm hitting wrong buttons today. It's just the way it is. I'm not going to let myself get upset. Low ammo on him. That takes care of A. And let's move on here. Red. I think red's coming on strong this time. Not all of them, but some of them. This guy's going to run up here with these guys. And it's going to kind of put him like that. Guy's sneaking, nothing this time. Ain't firing fire. Well, maybe they're not. He's going up to here. Evade 5-6. These guys, there's 3 of them hanging out now. They're all going to here. That's the problem. They all hung out and they got crowded together. And now they're all gaggled together. All right, that's it for red. Charlie. This guy got lucky. We're going to do this. That makes me not want to go there. So he's going to get out of the trench and going to remove his marker because he can no longer see that. So he's going to move there. He can't move yet. He would have moved, but it's too late. These guys can try to spot. I think they can see that guy that just, no, there's a tree right there. They can't spot him. But he can aim fire again if he wants to. We're hiding in the tree. It's -4. We need a 0. I'll take the shot. 2, nothing there. This guy's aimed fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, they can't see anybody yet, but these guys are coming. They're going to be on that hill soon. Got to spot them first. I don't want to, I'm not going to release another star shell yet. Able. I'm not going to have Able do anything. Got one Able there. One Able there. And the other Able's down here, I believe. Yes. They can't do anything. So that's the end of impulse number one. We go to impulse number two, which is a shooting impulse. Except these guys had the rapid fire going on. Now they got nobody to target, so they're going to be worthless this turn. The rest of this turn, and I'm going to make damn sure of it. White rapid fire. I think white is worthless this turn. The only guy that's not sneak 5, he's going to come up here and join him. Everybody else is on fire orders, which really sucks. White, yellow rather. Aimed fire. We got an evade 6 this time, right there. Evade 6 right there. Some of these guys are moving. All right, that's it. Baker. I'm gonna go ahead. This is 0 and a 3 to hit him though. 0 and a 3. I don't know if I want to do that. Get 2 chances to it. It would kill him, but probably not worth going low ammo on. No, not worth going low ammo on. I don't think I want any of the other guys doing anything yet either. He's my 8 gunners. Yeah, they're done. Panzer V can't do anything. Blue's the ones that are kicking out the attack. And I forgot to do my. There we go. Doing 5 this turn, so he's going up there. This guy's sneaking 6. He'll go down there. This guy's running gun 5 up there. Running gun 5, 5, 5. They're all going in the cover. Running gun 5. Running gun 5. Running gun 5. They're moving up nice. Panzer A will no longer do anything because they're all disappeared. They're searching for targets. And because they're still buttoned up, the only one that would be able to see would be the commander, and they can't turn that turret unless they have a fire order. He does have a fire order. Would he turn the turret around and try and search, though? They can turn it 1 hex. Still wouldn't do him any good. Why do I keep shutting that out? And I got to open it back up again. Hmm. He does have a fire order. Doesn't have a target. I don't think they'd be turning the turret around looking for targets, but I could be wrong. I still a 50-50 on it. 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, he's going to turn the turret. We got a 3, so he's going to turn the turret once. And now he's looking out this way. That's all he can do. Red, evading 6. He's down to here. He's on top of the hill now, but behind the slope, so they won't be able to see him anywhere yet. Aimed fire. Most of these guys are on BS orders. Guy's going to evade 6 down to here with him. Guy's sneaking 6. They can do that this time. He'll go into here. Fire, evade 6 down to here. Evade 6 down to here. Evade 6 down to here. Evade 6 down to here, and now he can be spotted. And he can see us. So on a 4 or less, 5 or less, he will duck back, and he does not. So he will continue. Starting to heat up a little bit. Charlie. Now we can attempt to spot him. We can't fire at him because that would have had to have happened first. We can fire at the other guy though. We have a 4. -4, we need a 0. I'll take that shot. 3, nothing. Now we're going to try to spot this guy. That's a -2. 5, 6, -2 is a 4. We get a 9, don't see him. This guy's evading. This guy's sneaking, so I'm going to sneak him up to there this time and him over to there. Aimed fire over here. They still don't see anybody yet. Same up here. Able. Going to have them do a whole lot of nothing too. We're going to have them wait. That'll be the end of impulse number 2. We'll go on to impulse number 3. Impulse number 3, white. They're doing a whole lot of nothing. I think I got maybe one guy to move. And he's sneaking, so he's not moving this turn. Yellow. Yellow, some of them's moving. Evade 5, 6, 5 this time. Evade 5. He's hiding over there. This guy's evading 5. We're getting some movement. Baker. Now he's got to attempt to spot him. 4 -2 is a 2. We'll get a 0. He is spotted. That's a soldier. But we can't fire at him. At least he can't because he just spotted him. And no other Baker can see or do anything yet. Panzer V's just sitting there. Blue. Sorry about that. Running gun 3 this time. Did I do them guys the right direction? I think I 5 them. Yes. Running gun 6. He's sneaking. Not this turn. Running gun 6 will get him in there. Great. 6, 6, 6, 6. Running gun 6 up here with him. Got 6 blues. Blues moving out now. Good. Panzer A, still waiting for a target. Do I want to try to turn the turret again away from the woods? 1 to 4 again. 4, he does, so he will. Which I didn't really want to do, but I had to give him a chance. Now, that is within his view, so they can. Actually, these guys are already spotted, so they can move their turret marker. He can't do anything about it because they moved it, but that is the gunner only that can put his target marker on him. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Wished I wouldn't have allowed him to do that. But on the other side, damn, and I already moved him there. Too late to take that back. I'm going to have to, these guys are going to have to fall out. That's all there is to it next turn. I can't risk them getting torn up by that machine gun. Red. This guy's going to evade 5 this time, which will come over to here. Evade 5, comes up here with him. Evading 5, aim fire, evade 5. 3 of them stacked together. Wow, that's how crowded it got for a while there. He's evading 5. Evading 5 is going to put him up here with him. Sneaking, not this impulse. Charlie. I already took it. I told you that. Sorry about that, guys. He can see past that building still, so we're going to take a whack at him. He is evading in the trees. -2. We need a 2 to get him. 6, don't. Yeah, I don't like them there anymore because of him with the rapid fire on. This guy's sneaking, not this turn. This guy's going to evade. I'm gonna put them both together because they can both move together into there. Then it'll be a bazooka team again. Aim fire. Still can't spot him because they're not in the hex on the outside of that slope. As long as they're not on the outside, I don't let the up. There's a blind hex in my book there. I don't know whether it's that way in the rules or not, but that's the way I always played it. That's it for Charlie. Abel. Nobody can see or do anything. We now know that that tank is a problem, so we've got to do something about that this turn. Next turn. Um, White in Impulse 4. And there's only the one guy moving, and he's going sneak 5. That's gonna be. Oh, come on, Greg. That's gonna be right up to here. Yellow. Fade 6 this time. We'll take him down there. He'll go down there. That's it for yellow. Baker. Down here, we can get one last shot in before things go south. 2 shots for 1, and I will take that shot. A 9, of course, low ammo. Go. And one more shot for 1 or 2. Nope. All right, that was a waste. And nobody else from Baker can do anything. Guys are hiding. Boy, this is tough for these tanks around. Got to give up my trench. Get into the depression. I could get aggressive and go into the house. But this is out of the option going this way because it'll be a sea. We're about to go down in the depression and back out this way, get away from him. That'll be next turn. Can't even think that far ahead yet. Panzer B can't do anything because he still can't see anybody. Blue is on the move out. They're moving 5 this time, so they're all coming up here. Even the sneaks are moving. Yeah, he's a running gun 5, so he'll go up here. Give him that hex back. Guys up to the edge of the board. I'm just going to leave him right there. Yeah, I'm going to put him down here. Screw that. I can bend the rules a little bit. They're far enough off. I'd rather have him 1 step closer. Panzer A, he can actually fire rapid now. This is what I didn't like. He's within the range, and these guys are in a trench firing. That's going to be a -2. And he is a 4. 5. 3 shots for 3, I think. Trench -2, yeah. 3 shots for 3, and he'll be gone for odds is the top guy, evens is the bottom. Odds, it's the top guy. So he's gone after Private Morris. 1, 7 misses. 2 hits, 7 misses. Come on, a morale check, please. Bad wound. The machine gun's brutal. All right, and he will get a 5, 6. Goes down to a 3. Passes. And he goes down 1. And he also gets a duck back. That's what I was afraid of. We wouldn't get the chance to do what I wanted to do. Red and rapid fires are brutal. He should have been an evade. No, he is on an evade 5-6. It's hiding underneath. He will go this direction this time. All right. Evade 6 down here. Evade 6. Evade 6. Evade 6. He can't see anybody. He's too far off yet. He is silhouetted nicely with the illumination around though. Guy's an evade 6 down to there. Got a sneak 6, brings him down to there. That's the end of that one. Charlie. Out down here. My duck back goes to a hide. These guys are going to have to, I don't know if I want to really make a move with them though. They are my chance to keep some of these guys way down here now. I don't like getting out of them trenches. The trenches are decent cover. Charlie's gone right here. My band is back together. I can put the ammo load back on him. We'll have them together again. And actually, when they moved there, there's a bush in their way. They can't see him. This guy can attempt to spot him though with a 3. Evading in the open. -1, need a 2. Doesn't get it. This guy can attempt to spot him 4. -1 is a 3. Does get it, so we see him. Can't fire at him. Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. He's a recruit. No wonder he silhouetted himself. This guy hasn't gone yet. My 1919 can cut loose. They can see him over the trees. It's a range of 11 with a 1919. That's a 0. 4 times. He's a 6, so that's going to hurt. Evading in the open to -1. 4 shots for 5. They're going to mincemeat him. 0. Is up to bold. That's 1 hit. 4 hit. 0 goes up to aggressive. 3 hits and a miss. But no out of ammo. Counter lucky stars. First hit. Friendly event. Wouldn't have it any other way. 4. If playing a night scenario, roll 1 die 6. 1 die 6, Greg. 3. Friendly illumination. Roll 1 die 10 and place an illumination marker on the hex according to the table below. 2. 10, 14. Then we're going to scatter 1 die 6 minus 2. I will clone this one. 10, 14. Not going to help as much. Going to scatter direction 5, which is up. 1 die 6 minus 2. 4. Actually, that's not too bad. Basically right on top of the other ones. Doesn't help us with all the trees, though. But hey, it does. This guy's up on a hill, which I forgot. He moved. Yeah, Charlie, we could actually spot him. Too late now. I'm done. I'm past him up. I'm up here. All right. Got to get rid of this. Discard that. Reshuffle. First hit, bad wound. At this point, I'm going to roll his second hit without the morale check. Close call. The third hit, close call. So we got to do it after all. See, them close calls just kill me. Where were they when I was getting shredded? I know, I got one earlier. It saved my driver, but he got wasted later. This goes to a duck back. He's a 4, goes down to and goes up to a 5, down to a 2. Fails that, that's 2 down. All right, that one's gone. First morale check. 4 minus 4, he needs a 0. Fails that, goes down another one. Shaken. And he needs a 0 and some help. Does not get it. He's completely down to routed. I guess you get shredded up by a 30 cal. You'd probably lose your morale too. All right, that's going to be it. Charlie's done. Abel. This guy could attempt to fire. He's a 5. Duck him back in the open. 0. Going to stay a 5. 1 shot. 6. We miss. This guy could fire. He's a 4. 3. We actually get a hit on that. Another morale check, please. Reverse psychology. Jesus Christ, another friendly event. 9. That's going to go to the enemy events, I think. Uh-oh. Yep. Goes to the enemy events. Great. 3. Playing a night scenario, roll 1 die 6. 2. Enemy illumination. 1 die 10. 9. Want to go to 12, 10. These should only be 3 hexes, so it's not the same as the flare, I guess. No, they're 3. Yeah, I got the same one. All right, 9. We're looking at 12, 10 then. Boy, that one sucked. That was on the wrong side of the. Wow. They're hurting themselves on that one. Clone that one. We'll just move him right on down here to 1210. And we're just all kinds of lit up back down there. Discard that. Go ahead and shuffle them back in and roll for a hit. Close call morale check. Can you believe this? I'm just saying, he can't get any worse. Did not happen when I got fired on down here. That's for damn sure. Oh, Lord, that's discouraging. All right. It is what it is. Yes, I ran. That's the end of turn impulse 4. That's the end of turn 6. We go to turn number 7. 2 of these, this one and this one, I believe. No, this one here's got to get rolled for. Yeah, this is one of the original ones. It doesn't, so it's going to coast back to here. I'll leave that stacked in there. What the hell? This one here just got placed. This one here just got placed. This one here doesn't blink out. It moves. We have no rallying going on. We have no medic going on. Go ahead and remove all orders. Go ahead and remove all moves. Go ahead and put the impulse marker back on 1. We're going to go ahead and delete all the cards. That's going to be it for turn number 7. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games. We are on mission 86, trying to hold or defend against this horde that's not really advancing. 6 turns in, and we've only seen a couple of guys so far. See if they start pushing a little bit more next turn. Turn 7 coming up. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next